Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about my favorites for the month of May. I actually skipped April because I didn't really use many products in April, so I figured I wasn't going to post a video because it would be kind of pointless. So I skipped it, which was my first skip since I started my channel, but I didn't want to post a video that would be pointless, so I didn't post that one. But May, I actually have quite a few products that I enjoyed in May that are new. I had not tried out many new products in the months prior, so I'm really excited that I have multiple products to talk about, quite a few. So let's get into it, and hopefully I don't talk for a million years. If you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's get started. Okay, so I actually have quite a few makeup products, so let's just talk about those first. So I have two palettes from Natasha Denona, and the first one is the Zendo palette. I did do a full video on this, so I will link that down below. But here is the palette. I think it is such a good palette. I've used this so many times and I have not had a problem with any of the shades. I love the bluish teals up here. The warm tones are also really pretty. This is on my eyes today. I use the pink and the reddish shade over here, and then I just put Luster and Tranquil on my lid, and I think it turned out nice. I like that warm tone look, but you can also get a really cool tone look with the shades over here. I think it is such a nice palette. It is my first midi palette from them. I have the Sephora palette, but that is all mattes. So it was nice having a kind of full-size palette of hers with the different formulas. I had never tried out the cream to powder formulas, so like Breath right here. It feels very interesting. I have never used any formula like that before, so it's definitely something you have to get used to, but they are super soft. They all blend so easily, and the shimmers are gorgeous. So such a good palette. I'm so happy I picked that one up. And then the other palette is actually from Boxycharm. This was from April, but I used it more in May because I didn't get the box until later in April. So this was a Boxycharm exclusive. This is called the Ayana eyeshadow palette, and this is one of the bigger 5-pan palettes. So she has the mini ones, but this is the full-size 5-pan palettes. This is just a perfect neutral palette. This is a really good one for weddings. Wedding season is kind of in full swing right now. So if you have weddings to go to, this is such a perfect palette because it is neutral and you can get a really pretty glam look with this palette. So it is perfect. I am so excited I got that in my Boxycharm. I did use that in that video, so I will also put that video down below so you guys can check it out in action. I have another Natasha Denona palette that I got from the Sephora VIB sale, but I actually have not used that yet. I haven't used like any products from the Sephora VIB sale, which because they've been in a basket and I just keep forgetting about them. So I need to do that video or just start using them so then I can do a kind of recap of those products. I just haven't used it yet. I think it's the mini glam or the mini gold. I can't remember what I got. I'm pretty sure it's the mini gold. I haven't tried it out yet, so I need to do that. So that's not included in here because I haven't tried it. But these two palettes I loved so much. Another makeup product is from AOA Studio, and I did a full video from Shop Miss A. I did a full face of all of those products, and they are all $1. And this is the pressed highlighter, the perfect pressed highlighter, and this is in the shade, if I could open it, this is in the shade Tiara. So it is a really pretty kind of pink toned champagne. It's not super pink, but there is kind of a hint, well, at least it looks pinkish in the pan, but then once you put it on your face, it's more kind of champagne-y, and it's kind of like an icy champagne. I am wearing this today. I think it is such a gorgeous highlight, and it's $1. The formula is beautiful. You can get a really beautiful highlight, and it is pretty pigmented, so you can get it very intense. I think it's amazing. I've been wearing that a lot, and it is super easy, and it is the perfect color. So for $1, you literally cannot go wrong. I have a mascara, and this is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is the small one, so it has a very small wand, And I love this for my lower lash line, but I've actually been wearing this on my top lash as well. I'm wearing this on my eyes today on both the bottom and the top. This is my favorite for the bottom lashes just because it really separates my lashes and it really coats them nicely. Some other mascaras, the wand is too big for my lower lash line, so it just looks, I like can't get my lashes coated as nicely. But this is the perfect size wand for my eyes, and it's the perfect texture. Like the bristles are natural. So normally I don't, well, it depends on the brush. I like plastic bristles or rubber bristles for my top lashes because I feel like they coat my lashes better. But this natural lash for my bottom lashes just tended to work well. And I do like this for my top lash. I think it lasts a while and I think it just makes my lashes look really good. So I've been using that a lot this month and last month actually. And then the last technically makeup product is this Milani Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. So this is in the shade Rose Romance. This is on my cheeks today. This is a liquid blush. It is a very interesting formula. It kind of feels like a lip gloss-ish, but then you blend it out and it's just gorgeous. So that is the shade on my hand. It just blends out beautifully, and I used a sponge today. Sometimes I use my finger depending on how I feel, but you can shear it out. I'm trying to kind of blend this out so you can see what it looks like. It is fairly pigmented, but it can blend away. So you can layer it, which I sometimes do. So there is it kind of blended away. So you get that like natural tinted pink shade, which you can see on my cheeks. It's not super, super pink, but you can still see that it's there. It is still pink, but I love it. And I love that shade. It was definitely darker than I thought when you first squeeze it out of the tube, but then when you blend it in, it's definitely not as dark. So I love this shade. I'm tempted to pick up more, but I feel like I have so many cream blushes, so I don't need them. But this is probably like $6 or something around there because it is a drugstore brand. So I would definitely be interested in picking up more of these, but I'm just holding off because I have too many of them, but I definitely recommend those ones. So I have one product, or technically set of products that are makeup related, but it's not makeup. And these are the brushes from AOA Studio. And this is the set of 10 brushes, and then it comes with this case right here. So you can put all the brushes in this case. Oh, actually, never mind, ignore that. These ones, I feel like I'm missing one. There are 10 eye brushes in this. One moment. Okay, I can't find the other 2 brushes. They're around here somewhere. So this comes with 10 eye brushes. So they will fit in here and then it clips closed. So there are 10 eye brushes in this set. Here are 8 of them. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I love these. And then I got 4 extra ones that did not come in this set. I got the F20, which is a powder brush, the F19, which is a highlight brush, which is possibly one of my new favorite highlight brushes ever. The F13, which maybe is a blush brush. I think that's what I used it for, but I don't remember what it's called. I think so. And then the F14, which is this angled brush, which I use to contour, but this would also be a nice blush brush as well. Wow. I love these brushes. They're super soft. They apply the product so nicely, all of them. I don't have a problem with any of these brushes. This powder one is probably too small for powder in my opinion. So this would be a good bronzer brush. This would be a good blush brush. So you can use it for so many other things. But this highlight brush is so dang good. And this set, the eye brush set is $10 with the case. And then these brushes are all $1, I think. And they're so, so good. 100% recommend them. I did my whole video on the Shop Miss A products, so I will also link that video down below so you guys can check it out and you can see me using all of the brushes. I'm so impressed with the quality of them for them being only $1-ish a piece. It's just amazing. You like can't get any better than that. Even e.l.f. brushes are more expensive than that. It's insane. Like, go out and buy these brushes. They're so good. Okay, moving on. I have a few body care items. I have 2 products from Sol de Janeiro. I have the Bom Dia Bright Cream. So this is infused with renewing fruit AHAs and vitamin C. So this is kind of a resurfacing cream. This, it smells so good. I think it's the plum in there. It's so good with some vanilla. This is definitely highly fragranced, so if you don't like super strongly scented lotions or creams, you are definitely not going to like this because this is super strong. I think it is stronger than the original Boom Boom Cream, but it's probably just a different scent. So it depends on how sensitive you are to certain scents. This one is very strong. It's very perfumey. So if you don't like scents like that, then you're probably not going to like this, but it's so good. I haven't noticed the resurfacing part because I don't really have texture on my skin at all. So I don't really notice a difference, but I just love it. It's a little bit thicker than Boom Boom Cream. At least it feels like it on my skin. I think Boom Boom Cream kind of not blends in, absorbs better than this one, I guess. This one kind of feels like it's like a layer on your skin, but I might have also put too much on, and I think my skin was still wet the last time I did this, the last time I used this, so that could have been it. But it's so good and it smells so good. So going along with that, I also got the Cheirosa 4D Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. So this is the one that's the same scent as the Bom Dia Bright Cream. So like I said, it's the Black Amber Plum and Vanilla. So I was right with the plum and vanilla. Same exact scent. Wearing these together is super intense because, again, it's the same strong scent. So it might be too much to wear both of them, but if you really like that scent, then this sprayed on top of the cream, it just really like seeps in and it's so good. It just smells amazing. It is a little bit strong for me. It's kind of headachy. So again, keep that in mind. Depends on how sensitive you are with scents, but I still recommend them because it's just so good. And I love Sol de Janeiro products. And I actually have 2 fragrances to talk about. And these are both rollerballs that I got from the VIB sale. So actually, when I do a VIB sale update, these will be in there, but I've already talked about it, obviously. So this one is My Way from Giorgio Armani, and then I also have Valentino Donna, the pink one. Bella Donna? That's not what it's called. Bella Rosa, Bella Roma. Born in Roma. That took a long time. That is what this is. These are similar but different. I think this one is a little sweeter, a little bit more sexy than My Way, but they're both very sweet, kind of fruity, sweet florals. Actually, this one is sweeter. They're just different. They're both very feminine. I think they are good for day and night. I think you can really get away with both of them, but they're both really good. They last a while on my skin. I think they are fairly strong as well, but they're not in your face strong. I think I've sprayed these a couple times on my skin, like 1 or 2 sprays. So they're not crazy strong, but enough that I only need 2 sprays. I never really go too crazy with certain fragrances because, again, I'm prone to headaches. So I don't use too much, but both of these are just, they're so good. I can't tell you the notes because I'm so bad at that, but they're both really good. I feel like they're both vanilla, or at least the Valentino one is. I can smell that. This one is a little bit more floral, but it's a little bit sweeter floral to my nose. I know people smell different notes whenever they have a fragrance, but both of these are really good. I think they would be nice for anybody who likes sweet floral fragrances. I don't think they're too sweet. They're not like Viva La Juicy sweet or like pink sugar sweet, but I think it's a nice mixture of sweet and floral. It is like the perfect spring summer scent. So lastly, I want to talk about gel polish. So if you have seen my videos this past month, I did a couple gel polish reviews. The polishes were sent to me to review and they have become my favorites. I kind of mix them, so that's why they're all in here. I have the polishes from Nail Addict Los Angeles, and I have the top coat and base coat here. But then I have all the polishes from Born Pretty. So this I did whole videos on both of these. So these are the Born Pretty polishes. These I don't have the base coat and top coat for, so that's kind of why I'm mixing them. I do love both of them, but I've used them both together and they work really, really nicely. I've used the Born Pretty polish with the Nail Addict top coat and base coat, and I have the UV light from Nail Addict, and I love this. It's so cute and tiny, so you can travel with it. It is absolutely perfect. And I actually have Born Pretty on my nails right now. They did send me a new set, and this is a set of jelly polishes. So this has a jelly formula. It is very, very sheer and dries very shiny. So I did try out one of these shades. I have no idea which one I tried. They are all very similar. I will put the link down below. I will put the link down below for both of these too. I do have codes for both of them, so if you are interested, you can get some money off. I will also put that down below. All the information would be in the description box. So I have one of the jellies on right now. You can't really see the shade just because it's a jelly. So it is very sheer. You can still see my nail line, and I think I used 3 coats for that, but it is a very light shade. I've had these on for almost a week now, I'm pretty sure, and they have not budged. So the combination between that polish and the top coat and base coat has worked wonders for me. The Nail Addict actual gel polish I only used once so far, and I think I had those on for 4 days, but then I went pick crazy and I picked them off. That was my fault. So these ones I'm trying to really keep them on as long as possible to see how long they last, just so I can really test them out. And then I will use the other Nail Addict polish that I haven't used yet just to see how well it works. I have so many weddings in this coming year, so being able to test gels has actually been perfect because now I know that these will last at least a week. So I can paint my own nails at home for the weddings and have a nice manicure for the entire wedding and afterwards. So I will just keep that in mind. But I've loved all of these polishes. I have 5 more jelly polishes to test out, but overall I have loved all of these polishes. I think they work so well. So if you are interested in doing an at-home gel manicure, definitely check out both of these. I think they're amazing and they are affordable, so that's even better. So I definitely recommend all of these polishes if you do your gel polish at home. Either one of these would be a great option. So that is everything for my favorites. It's definitely more than normal, but that's good because I have been trying more products and I have been liking them. So that is super great. I have to find those other 2 Shop Missy brushes. I'm pretty sure there's 10 in the set. I might be losing my mind and there might have been 8, but I feel like that would make no sense. So I'll figure it out. If it's not, I'll just put it down below and tell you that I wasn't making sense. I'll let you know in the description box what that is, or I'll put it on the screen for you guys. But hopefully June will have even more favorites. I think June will be another empties video and another Project Pan update. I will be using some of the same products in June just because I am going to do a Project Pan update, so I want to finish some of the products. I am going to do a video using my Shop My Stash products as well, so those are going to be already existing products in my collection, but I do want to try out some new products that I haven't yet, so maybe those will become new favorites as well. So maybe June will be another great month. We will see. But that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.